This is an entry from Jerusalem, for heaven's sake.
That's great.
Yeah, I was
gone international.
I have. I knew I knew that I had blog readers in Canada and in the English-speaking world, But I was so pleased to see this one from Jerusalem. So hello, Daniel, and thank you for entering. This is called Wider Than the Sea. And there's some very nice writing here. Which, again, what we're about to say will make a lot more sense if you read these first. So what did you think of this?
Well, I was a little confused.
Were you? Tell me.
About the genre.
Oh, okay. Talk more about that.
Well, I think it was submitted as literary fiction.
It was.
And I all of a sudden had a feeling it was supposed to be thriller.
Mm-hmm.
Again, great way to start in the middle of the story, but I thought was about to actually attack him. Or a supernatural thing.
Oh,
was
I can
about
see
to happen in some way, because there is some distance in the language, and by that I'm probably not using these terms right. I'm not.
Oh, run with it.
I'm not schooled in the craft of writing. I just love to read, and so
don't you believe it?
That's kind of the way I wanted to write. I wanted to write the way good writers write. Gosh, how can I explain this? There's something kind of formal about it. I feel very far away from Simon.
I can see that, where it's a little, the tone is a little 19th century, where we're the intelligent observer, and the narrator is this super smart, super observant. I can see that.
But then I turned to the synopsis and I thought, I would like to read that. That sounds cool. It sounds like a really interesting story.
Yes, I thought this was an interesting moment to choose to begin in this story, which, again, I invite everybody to read through the synopsis, that there are so many intense moments that Daniel could have picked to start here.
Right, I thought it's interesting where he started, but when I read the synopsis, I thought, well, how interesting that he didn't start with the actual critical health injury moment.
Yes, I was thinking that too.
I mean, it made me become interested in it, but then I thought, hey, why not start there?
Yeah, I thought that makes a lot of sense to me as a choice.
But I think this story is something that definitely would be interesting to read.